Hi everybody, welcome to Makeup University. Thanks for joining me today. Hey, just a quick preface. Anything you hear in the background is the sound of a teenager who has just finished online school day, which is why we're having a Wine Wednesday. So, Feast of Tabernacles. Wow, I don't know about you guys, but whew, what a great week of just celebrating and feasting. So I have 3 things to share with you. I have this. Can you guess what this is? And then I want to share 2 flavors that I had over the Feast of Tabernacles week. One, I was gifted this. This is the Andre Peach Signature Collection, deliciously sweet, fruity with flavors of peach and vanilla. I don't even know what this is. I don't know if it's just a sparkling wine or if it's a champagne. All I know is it was bubbly, good, refreshing. You serve it chilled. This right here, it reminded me a lot of the Stella peach wine. And again, very low alcohol content. So 7% here, just perfect to have with a meal and have something cool, fizzy, delicious, or a dessert afterwards. It was really good. So shout out, thank you so much for the gift. And I enjoyed it. And if you like this price point versus the Stella's peach wine, I want to say it's in the $10 range. This was a gift, but I looked it up. It's definitely in the $5 range. A little bit less than $5. So for your next celebration, this was delicious. And if you were making a sangria, this would be a perfect addition to just give a hint of sweetness. And I really like peach flavor. I like watermelon flavor, but I don't like to eat watermelon, and I don't like to eat peaches because of the fuzzy skin and the texture. This was the other goodie that I have. This is Josh. I really like this brand. This is over $10. It also was a gift. Thank you very much. The Josh Reserve Cab Sav North Coast. It's a 2014. Wow, so full-bodied, so many flavors as you sip it and it finishes. So for your celebrations, it was Feast of Tabernacles. I just pulled out something special. This was wonderful. Back of the label says, my father's name was Joseph, but his friends just called him Josh. Oh, I love that. It's just such a personal touch. So anyhow, this is a 14% alcohol, North Coast Reserve Cab Sav, burst with plum and blackberry flavors, and I can honestly say that's true. Layered with smoky vanilla wood, roasted almonds, and hazelnuts, finishing long with fine, firm tannins. A wine that is bold and expressive, but unassuming and unapproachable. It's a wine that I made for my family, my friends, and a man I call Dad. So I love the Josh story. Blah, 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 blah. I want to say this was $14, $15. It was a gift to me and very delicious. I just love it. And it goes, in my opinion, it's a sipper for all occasions, whether you're doing burgers or steaks, chickens. It might be a little bit bold for whitefish, but overall, I just really liked it, and I think you will too. So when it comes to the gifts, thank you very much. Very delicious, perfect for a celebration week. And now let's talk about this. So if you saw last week's video, it was Battle of the Boxes, and I had been nipping on this for quite some time. It didn't make it the 6 weeks, but this is the bag that comes in the box. And if you look at it just like that, I wish there was a way to fill this back up. Like maybe there is a way to take this apart. I've seen some water storage containers that look just like this. They're very heavy duty, and this is not that heavy duty, but it obviously was big enough and strong enough to hold the wine in the box for weeks at a time, 2 weeks in my case. And it was good. It was delicious. And this is my favorite thing, is that it has this nib dispenser that you can just twist on and off and fill a glass as you want it, instead of feeling the pressure of that little third left in a bottle. Here's the other thing, is that if you pull this out of the box and just kind of do one of these, and like toothpaste, are you a squeezer in the center? That doesn't work. You need to pinch it from the end and then roll it down just like that to get all of that leftover goodness out of the bag and into your cup. And as you can see, there's still just a thimbleful, just enough for communion left in there. Here's my point. For if you saw the other videos about doing your prep for boating and being informed, maybe, and you know what, I got these. If you didn't see the other video, I got these because I thought, oh wow, things are crazy. I better have something prepped and put aside, a little storage in case something happens and there's a break in the supply line of wine. So I had got the box, but then I've been nipping and sipping on it ever since I brought it home. That's why you are now seeing the bag. Here's the point. It's a good idea going forward, just in case there is a break in the supply chain, that you're not wanton on a Friday Shabbat without a glass of wine because you already invested in a box. If you saw that video, you know that I preferred the Franzia. I am not joking. I drank a box of Franzia wine. I preferred the Franzia over the oak leaf, and now going forward I'm going to try the black box and the Boda box. I don't know if I'll do them at the same time, but that review is coming up for you, and either way I found, like, for the money, this was a great value. Who knew? And I'm probably going to tinker with this and see if there's a way I can pull this apart and fill it and reuse the bag. Otherwise I will be recycling. So Franzia, box of wine, thumbs up, worth your purchase. This gift, Peach Andre, worth it. Josh Cab Sav Reserve, worth it. Thumbs up on everything going around right now. So the next question is, in this season, what are you doing to have your menus prepped and ready? What are you thinking ahead that you're going to do for your celebrations? Are you going to set a few wines aside? Are you going to wait to the last minute, see if there's any deals? Or what is your go-to all-time favorite sip that you just happen to have a couple on hand at all times just in case? I would love to know what you're sipping on. This is what I have sipped on and celebrated with. All of it so good, so worth it. Going forward, I'd love to know what you're doing and what you're preparing with. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And thank you for subscribing. All those new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm glad you're here. Makeup University has, for the most part, better part of 10 years, did only beauty, hair, skin, fragrance, lifestyle. And in the past couple years, we have introduced the Wine Wednesday. I came to a point in the YouTube journey where I'm like, I just don't even want to do. Beauty community got really funky, and I just didn't want to do it. So I kept the channel going because I always enjoy visiting and talking to you guys on camera. So I instituted Resolve Tuesdays and Wine Wednesdays, and I haven't done Resolve Tuesdays because I resolved that situation. But I am still doing Wine Wednesdays and still doing some reviews, and it's just been like COVID life, right? Like just a cork bobbing in the water, just going with the flow. So if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Just know that going forward, we are prepping for holiday stories and fall skincare stories. Definitely going to review some sips and just like a cork in the water, just going with the flow in the COVID lifestyle. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for subscribing. Those links below, the Amazon affiliate, to everybody who has clicked and shopped, thank you so much. It's what supports the channel, and I totally appreciate it. All right, everybody, I'm Cheryl Lynn. This is Makeup University. And remember, you look really gorgeous today.